I just recorded this video and it didn't even record, so now I gotta start. Anyway, I'm watching one of Lori's videos, and what I'm about to show you here in a minute just blew my mind and freaked me the heck out. I'm so freaked out, okay? I'm not scared, I'm just freaked out. Dude, I'm gonna be saying dude a lot, okay? And when it comes to Lori, you listen to Lori talk and she sounds completely insane, but then she shows you pictures and videos, and all you can do is be speechless and be like, oop, I can't refute that. You know? Like, oh my gosh, look at this. Just wait.
And here's another one. This is very common in these old pictures of celebrities. You can definitely see where, first, these whites are just way too white, and this delineation here is just way too stark. That is a fake eye. That is a fake iris. Now, a viewer of mine, thank you, Keith, sent me some of these photos, sent me this photo of Patsy Kelly, who's a character actress. And there are two anomalies in here, the funny shaped fingers, and then this in the eye here.
Dude,
looks like a third.
Do you see what I'm seeing right now?
Third iris. Looks like a third eye appearing here. Here's Peter funny shaped
She just glosses over that like it's no big deal, like it's just another Tuesday for her, and I'm over here like, wait, what?
Fingers, and then this in the eye here.
Dude. You know, the only other place I've seen this before is horror movies. I think that they did this in the Stephen King It remake, or maybe it was the prequel to the Stephen King It remake, where you got like two irises and two pupils on the same eye. Oh man, whenever you see something freaky in a horror movie and you think it's creative, it's not. They're just showing you something you're not supposed to be seeing in this realm. Dude. Oh my gosh, like no wonder I've been seeing that more in movies. You think it's something creative, but it's not. And now you're seeing it here in real life. This is freaking me out, dude. I've never seen anything like this except for a horror movie. How do you explain that? Is it a demon manifesting on a normal human being? Is it because this person really is a robot? Is it because this person isn't human, but they're not a robot either? They're like a secret reptilian shapeshifter? What do you really think is going on here? Could it be something else that we haven't even thought of? Just like so freaky when you can like get a little peek behind the curtain, you know? There's so much they don't want you to know about, all these secrets, but then you get a little peek of something like this that is so unexplainable and abnormal and unnatural that you don't even know what to say. It just gives me chills and makes my skin crawl. That is so freaky. How did this picture even get allowed to see the light of day? You would think that they would take this picture and be like, oh, we can't let anyone see this, and they would just burn it. But I guess this was overlooked, or maybe, truth in plain sight like they love to do. They thought no one would notice or care, or I don't know, dude. This is just freaky. Freaky. Just wow. I've tried finding this picture, and any other copy I find is like blurred out, so yeah. They've manipulated the picture over time. Freaky, man. Wonder what else they've changed and we don't even know what's going on.
Looks like a third iris. Looks like a third eye appearing here. Here's Peter Lorre. I saw him the other night. This is, he plays a gangster, and this is a shout out to the Frankenstein, which is the pieced together. Here again, you see these fake eyes. Everything about this looks fake. This is far too delineated. There's some sort of layerage here in white, but it doesn't look like a normal human eye. This iris would fade. In a normal human eye, it fades into the white, and the white is not so starkly white. And the scar is a shout out to the Frankenstein. I found this Frankenstein, which I found very interesting. Even though it's grossly exaggerated, I think this is what they do. Even to the point where the flesh is melting through, seeping through into the motherboard, the mesh, the wire mesh behind the flesh. And they've got the bolts, nuts and bolts. Here it is, seeping through the flesh here. I think this is Truth in Plain Sight. Is another actor I caught in the same Peter Lorre movie. I can't remember what his name is. Another British actor. The wonky eye there. Now, don't get me wrong. Peter Lorre is one of my favorite trans-cyborg actors, actually. He's wonderful. It does a great job. Now, my friend sent me this one also. This is Buddy Holly, who, died mysteriously in a plane crash. Of course, we don't know if that's true. But here's the difference of the two eyes. This one is definitely different than this one. He used to wear those big, thick glasses to hide the difference in the eyes. And there again, it's way too starkly white and delineated. Here's a real life, again, the eyes, way too starkly delineated. Picture of Buddy Holly. Again, the mockery in the name. Looking like a lesbian. There's a dent in the forehead here. The motherboard dent up there, the Frankenstein dent. And you can definitely see even the socket is bigger here. There's all this anomaly up here. There's always this stuff going on in the forehead. And definitely in the eye. Now let's look at fingers. Okay, Deborah Kerr. Again, the wonky eye. Finger. Elongated thumb curving upward. Curved pinky, curved thumb, and I've noticed this in a lot of people. My friend sent me this one. Picture of the Doors, wonky E.T. elongated fingers. In that same picture of Patsy Cline, this is her elongated, curved fingers. Elvis had curved fingers, elongated E.T. fingers, and the curved pinkies. They staged this whole thing where he broke his fingers in a football accident. Yeah, he's only got a cast on one hand now. His other hand is even more curved. I threw this in here because Target is providing annual donations to GLSEN, which is Gay, Lesbian, Straight Education Network. It's calling for gender ideology to be integrated into all classes, even math. Encourages secret gender changes among children in school. And there's the shush sign, which we've talked about many times. It's the secret agenda sign. So if this were just a conspiracy theory, they wouldn't be pouring money into it. Now this is a clip. I did a video on this woman, Adrienne Mayer. Adrienne Mayer may be one as well. But I did a video on this. She's done a lot of really great research on ancient robots. As Solomon says, there's nothing new under the sun. They're trying to mingle iron and miry clay together, but they do not mix. This was the giant bronze robot that protected Crete and Jason and the Argonauts. Its name was Talos, and this was Greek mythology. And apparently it was half human, half machine. Its life source had, from its head to its toe, liquid from the gods, quote unquote. And they discovered that if you pulled the bolt out of its Achilles heel, down in its Achilles, that's why the Achilles heel is your weak spot, because Jason and the Argonauts pulled the bolt out and drained the life source. There's Greek coins that depict this Talos, but on the coins they have wings. So again, these are the fallen angels, because he was, a giant. He was a giant. So on the coins they put this, and he had the ability to heat up and pull humans toward him and roast them alive. And again, this is on an ancient mirror depicting that. And again, he's got wings. So he's an evil angel robot. And when they kill him in the end, just to emphasize that he is part human, they have a tear coming down from its eye. But I don't think robots really have feelings. She says in here, it's kind of like the death of Hal in 2001. It's sad. Humans project their sad feelings onto robots. But anyway, keep on the lookout for those anomalies in people, because I believe they're everywhere. In ancient Greek mythology, Zeus wanted to release Pandora, a female evil robot, into the world because Satan hates women. So, there you have it. Zeus, Satan, woman hater, misogyny. That's where it comes from. It doesn't come from God. It comes from Satan. God loves women. God loves men and women. Satan hates women.